Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new Gamefind on my channel. And as you can see, I'm still in this room, I'm still on my holiday, and as much as it's a week since my last video, it's literally a couple hours for me. I've just popped into town, I've gone into cash converters, and I think I spent £15.82 or £18.52, I cannot remember, but I will show you what I bought. It's a mixture between DVDs, a Wii game, PS3, Xbox 360, and a couple of Xbox One games, which is a rarity for me because pricing on the newer games aren't fantastic. Unless you can find a big bundle, it's not really worth buying. I don't often play my Xbox One, so I don't often buy games for my own collection. So yeah, unless the price is right, I don't often buy Xbox One games. So I'll show you the DVDs first, just because they're the, it's Gamefinds and these aren't really games. So the DVDs I picked up, they were £5 for £1. That's not a DVD. £5 for £1. First one was In-Betweeners 2. I think I have this. But for basically 20p each, I decided that I had an issue. I had two DVDs I wanted, and the guy told me it was £5 for £1. I'm already paying £1 for two. I might as well pick up 3 more. 20p each. I cannot say no. There wasn't really much of a selection, so I went for In-Betweeners 2. The same reason why I went for this one, Happy Feet 2. I'm not sure if I've got this in my collection. I'm not a big fan of Happy Feet. But it's a kids film, it's a family friendly film, and for 20p I decided it's worth adding to the collection. The Lego Movie, again 20p, I know it says 49 on that, but £5 for £1. It's a newish film, I don't think I own it. I think I did watch it on, was it Now TV? I think I watched it on, so I have seen it, and it's a good film. Really, really good film. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watching it. Disney Pixar Monster Inc., which I think is 10 times better than the second one, Monsters University. I don't like that film at all. This is brilliant. Big fan of this film. And the final, I was about to say game, the final film was X-Men Origins Wolverine. You can see there is Ryan Reynolds, the Deadpool character, the crap Deadpool, not the Deadpool we all know and love and care for nowadays. £1 down. Picked up Raven Rabbit. I think this is the first one. TV Party on the Wii. These games are really good. If you haven't played these, they're a bunch of like mini games. They're really fun to play. And yeah, 49p on that. Same as SingStar Rock. I don't often buy these, but as you can tell from last video and this video, I've now owned 3 of them. There's so many different ones, like 80s and 90s, and then there's the theme ones on top. There's too many to collect. I'm not going to be singing them. If I don't have this in my collection, I will be keeping it. There are some really good songs on this. Blur Song 2, Bowling for Soup 1985, Jet, Are You Gonna Be My Girl? I mean, like the songs on this are actually really good. So if I don't have it, it will be going in my collection. If not, I'll probably try and chuck it in a bundle and get something out of it to, improve my collection again. And another DVD that I forgot to mention, Dragon Ball Z Season 9. Now, I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z fan, or Dragon Ball Z fan, whatever you want to call it. Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! They were my trilogy of anime, cartoony stuff as a kid, and I'll still watch them now. I never got into Dragon Ball, and I know a lot of people my age did. People older and younger still do watch it, but it doesn't appeal to me. So I picked it up for £9.99. He actually dropped it down to £7.50. Which is to me a fantastic deal, because this is about £15 on eBay, and again I will try and sell it on Facebook, or try and trade it for someone that's got some gaming bits little bit of a trade, and hopefully get something that I need for my collection. It's the whole season 9, didn't even realise there was 9 seasons of it. But yeah, so 750, 850 on top of the £1 we've spent, that's 950 spent. Some PS3 games, starting with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I am currently hunting down Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox 360 for the obvious reason if it's now backwards compatible with the Xbox One, and people are selling it for £15–20. And if I can grab a couple of copies of that and sell it for £10–15 like everyone else, why not? Honestly, I should have kept a few of my own copies. A couple months back, all my doubles I ended up selling for like £2–3, so bit of a mistake, but I wanted to get rid of a lot of my doubles. I'm not keeping doubles for the sake of it. Sports Champions. I think I had this a while back and sold it on eBay for like £7.99, and it's priced up at 29p. So I think it's because it's a sports title, it's not going to be valued that much, but I reckon I can still get a £5 for this now. And again, I don't now own a PS3. I sold all my PS3 stuff because I just didn't play it. So all of these games I just won't be keeping. They will be sold. Money from that will buy some other bits. Like last week, you saw the Mega Drive games. They are going in my collection. The games that I don't have will be going in my collection. PS3, I don't have the console, so I can't play it. So games like Killzone 2, I did used to have, and if you go back in my old videos, you probably would find I've picked this up a few times. And 49p for a PS3 game I think is amazing, and if I can sell it for £2–3, then it's profit and it goes towards the next item. Gran Turismo 5, I am a huge Gran Turismo fan. The last time I played it almost religiously was on consoles. Gran Turismo 4, the white case, I played that for hours and hours and hours. On the PSP, I played Gran Turismo, and I think I was about 30 or 40 cars away from completing the whole garage of cars. I just played it so much. Mirror's Edge for 49p. I know this isn't a valuable game, but it is a really fun game, and if anyone hasn't played it, I'd probably suggest for 49p, if I can sell it for £1 or £2 to someone that hasn't played it and they play it and have fun, then that's fantastic news. And so yeah, I mean, £1, £2.20, £2.30 on 5 games is just, I think that's a crazy price. Even going to boot sales, the last few times I've gone to boot sales trying to record stuff for this channel, and I go there and go, how much are your PS2 games, how much are these games, how much are those, and I get told £2 each. It's like, they're PS2 games, yes, they're probably worth that if you sell them online, but I'm looking through all these games and it's FIFA's from like 04, which is a really good game, but it's not the point. It's cash converters, I highly don't recommend going into their stores. They don't check the conditions, so you can find really good games that are scratched to hell, and then you can find really shit games that are in mint condition. Price wise, it also varies. I picked up 2 games today from cash converters. One was like £1.50 more, and I'll show you that in a minute, but I still think the prices I paid for them both were decent. That's why I picked them both up. And then moving on to the final games are the Xbox games. I picked up Fallout 3 for 49p. A lot of people say that this is probably the best Fallout game on the 360. A lot of people recommend this more than almost the Fallout 4 on the Xbox One. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't played the Fallout 4 game yet. Conflict Denied Ops, again 29p for an Xbox 360 game, which is complete. You can't really say no to that, like I said before. Gears of War, the Ultimate Edition, get set for Gears of War 4. I don't know if I've got this. I'm getting really confused with Gears of War on the Xbox One, because you've got the Master Chief Edition, Gears of War 4, and then whatever this is. I'm pretty sure this is probably the first Gears, just like remastered. First generation of HD game. Yeah, I think this is the first one remastered onto the Xbox One. And then the final 2 games I picked up was Fallout 4, and I paid $2.99 for it. I'm doing this so awkward. $2.99. And Fallout 4. Why is that backwards? For $3.49. So that's not a bad price. $2.99 isn't a bad price. $3.49 is probably the higher end of what I want to pay for it, because I think it's only really a £5 game now. But if I can't sell it, I'm probably going to give it to someone I know as a cheap little Christmas gift, as we are now, what, 3 months away from Christmas. So it's got 3 months to sell, and if it doesn't sell, I will be giving it away. Gears of War, if I don't have this, I will be keeping it, because I used to be a big fan of Gears on the Xbox 360, and a lot of people don't like it, but I was probably a big fan of which one was it? Gears of War 3. I was a huge fan of that one, and a lot of people didn't like it, but I did. So I will probably try this one out when I get home. As much as it's a games room, I don't have rights to use this Xbox One. And yeah, like I said, that whole bundle, the whole lot, cost me somewhere between £15 and £18, which I think is a really, really good deal. And like I say, every video, check Facebook, check Gumtree, what's the other one, Spock, whatever it's called. Cash converters, charity shops are also half decent when you can find good deals. And yeah, like, just constantly look for bargains in your area, and if you can't find any in your area, then you might have to spread out further, look next town over or two, but I guarantee you will find some good deals, especially on the Facebook market page, where probably about 80% of my stuff now comes from. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to watch more of this content, please sub to me. I do try to upload weekly, but if I don't find any decent bundles, then it won't happen. Yeah, I was going to continue and say there is actually a really big bundle that I don't know how to recall it coming up for the next week's video that I've already planned to collect tonight, which is really fun, or it might be tomorrow. Really fun deal. I think I'm paying £40, 60 Xbox 360 games, a TV and the Xbox, which is boxed, which I think is a really, really good deal. Even if I sell the Xbox games at £1 each, I'm £20 up. I will be keeping some of the games because I still have an Xbox 360 collection, and I wouldn't mind adding to it. If you want to find out what I pick up next week, you're going to have to check out. If you want to watch regular, there is obviously that bell option. Comment in the comment section below, and why not share my video on Twitter, message me on Twitter, you know, do anything you want, it's cool. I don't know, I'm just dragging this video out even longer. I'm going to end it now. Thanks, guys.